Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for this.
Whoa, hold on a second.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom.
Rescue her? From the...
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. The nature of battle is
I appreciate what you're trying to...
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong? Life isn't complete without taking...
It's nothing. The Knight, if you're that determined, far be it.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back.
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our...
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce, but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is, in that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat...
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior. He's got a keen eye.
Bichama?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories. Where can we find...
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most...
Thank you.
Good luck.
No one can catch me. Emotional support is...
Are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone... No, if you really think about it, anything's possible.
Are you okay?
Everything's fine. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use...
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's...
That's not a problem.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find
Then we're agreed. I see. From what I can tell, it functions. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a...
Wow, you got all that?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I'll go find an open area.
We'll go right away. What?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so...
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a correspond...
Oh, I see.
Right. I need two chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the... Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes. But I heard there's a traveling merchant from that...
Gotcha!
All right, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and...
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need.
I appreciate it. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything...
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more. Hang on, Hello. Do you have
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing?
Yes. How much?
Oh, the whole thing?
Deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drop?
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the...
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything...
I know, it's just Kachina always...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't, here you go. How's he do?
Do you know what happened?
I heard about it. Malco was 5 years, but on the eve,
Then what happened?
the team agreed. Vichama didn't. It's just... Vichama went into a deep... Oh, you're not wrong. I've tried... The abyss has... Anyway.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all.
I've made all the as agreed. I'll help. Go ahead. After Malco fell, if I had been, I've always.
But that the Pyro Archon said.
There might not be much. All right, let's get to it. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Into the shadows.
Overruled.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Vichama!
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No, what?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold.
It's like he's tied to the—
In that case, we have no choice. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked—
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way— You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
I thought I said to get—
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chop.
Okay.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. And now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama?
This is...
Hey, Malco.
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They own... Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to... Vichama. I'm so glad you didn't... Don't be sad. Just... keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, but...
A deeper...
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, for all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end.
Vichama!
I'm fine. Actually, when you asked for my help, I hesitated too, but once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable. If I could do it all over again, that way, even if there are critical junctions, that's something...
Thank you, Vichama. I promised I would find—
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your... Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to— and apologize for
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that?
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another. They're back.
Koichi?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow...
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, she was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to that strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually...
For some reason, Paimon can totally...
well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was...
I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. Eventually, she found a way to... It sounds like she's still...
That's...
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. Still...
All right, it's just the two of us now.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try.
Well, technically I am going.
Again with the excuse. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind?
Oh, I knew it!
This is important. If you were in.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a date.
All right, whatever.
You. What do you mean, any.
Time out. Is this.
Chaska, does it sound like.
Then.
But the person you become.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as.
I've also told you that.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
Koichi!
So, you're really going to go?
Then support me.
So, that's it.
You two are.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood.
Really?
You know, I said that very. It's not my place to.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kini.
If only Tone get.
It might be in a few more pieces that.
Huh? I see. Still. See, will explain everything. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay?
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient.
Well, it's fairly complicated.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Well,
That's why it has to be our... Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple still, all you need to do is focus.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. You're incredible.
Archon, I'm sorry about before.
You have nothing to be sorry about. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go try.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is what.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before.
It looks like there are items from every tribe.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sort, and physical items do a far. Now, I still have. If you're curious about an item.
All right, we'll have a look. Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about in his eye.
So, did he do it?
The next time he managed to. Can a fisherman?
Well,
That was my answer as well. In the end.
Wait, that means.
Maybe we can go ahead. The powder still needs some time to settle. Well,
Yeah, if each does every...
that's right. They demonstrate the
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I...
At once?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say exactly take out a portion? The future is, of course, there are... Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future. While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to only by uniting the people of Natlan across to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine. That's correct. Namely, a framework. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the in addition, the
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and... Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little Saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist.
Your sister is... Paimon was having a... It really doesn't look like there was anything special about...
A little late for that question.
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth worked...
It's all right. No matter what others may say, becoming the Archon doesn't mean my father made them. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians you were raising ran. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making...
Wow.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I...
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old.
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our ancient name take us to your...
Am I hallucinating?
Kachina!
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. I was waiting for the Y-Up to send me back, but then this really strong monster, the Y-Up saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying. All you need to do is stay safe and...
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back.
You're always like this, Kachina. I don't know what lie. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you...
I'm still
All you need to do is place your... No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not...
Yeah, we're so close.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even if...
I know.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced. That face you just made.
No, I just...
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the...
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave...
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can... Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a...
That won't...
I hope not.
There's still a long road ahead.
I'll take care of it.
Terra Smash! A reward on the road.
Ready when you are.
So we're underneath Natlan right now?
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civ. Humans only established their own society.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental...
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have these ruins.
So what you're saying?
No, it's going to be up.
It's the pre-adventure excitement.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you...
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy. Laid bare.
Freeze!
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Ready.
Cool it!
Overruled. Transfixed. Enough. Loaded.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Wanted my full attention, did you? Witness my rise into the shadows.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about.
Yes. There's something in the depths of...
We actually have to go. Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so...
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped...
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer...
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down...
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there?
Just like I said, our real world knowledge doesn't apply here. If this was the real world...
That's it? Right.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real...
The terrain...
Yeah, these flute...
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was complete... It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the... I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the spirit... But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama...
Of course. Thank you for protecting. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our... Turns out even our regrets were...
Whether in triumph or death.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so be careful. This place has been severely...
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here! You can't go wandering off. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. I won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Ready.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. It was probably.
Don't scare Paimon!
I heard it too.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It's certainly.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
We're here, Kachina!
Mualani?
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these
Good idea. Let's...
Transfixed! This is where you fall. Overruled!
right here.
Freeze!
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance. Oh, 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 hi, huh, yeah, yeah, hi, huh, huh, hi, huh, oh, hi.
Cool it!
Into the shadows.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch. The YF's power helped keep me hidden.
Had a girl. You did so.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. I can't exactly put it into words, but something's...
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like there are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated,
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy.
Still, we can't just leave...
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the...
Kachina? What?
Nothing. Just a headache.
Maybe we really should leave.
No, I'm just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but you don't have anything to... All right.
We've already come all the...
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That...
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I don't have much time left. So go.
Thank you for your Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Wyab, I'm back. My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab.
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. You tried to get in my way. he would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than you may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimated. No, I thought that is the tragedy. Ancient names. The Pyro Archon created those Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina...
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Mualani. Because I'm not a...
You're right. But you also couldn't...
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back the power lies but in our commitment.
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance.
There aren't many in...
From the ashes,
Right
power
here!
of flame compels.
Drilling down! Carbon wave!
The flames of
Let's shred, Sharky!
the time
Right here!
coming. Revelation from on high. A glimpse of the future. The fate of this world is already sealed.
We won! We actually won!
That's what he gets for underestimating.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely. This makes me so... I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? My ancient name is... glowing?
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't
Wait, does that mean...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place. Still, seeing you pull it off, everything you said was exactly right. As it took years worth of the Pyro Archon's plan will only then will we have Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs.
I've heard that name before.
Since you were able under the name
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even its blaze will become even amid everlasting darkness. Our bonds remain eternal.